Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We have collected all of the instruments that we need. So now we need to go back to the village, because there's a couple things we gotta do before we go to the Windfish's egg. And it's pretty simple. We gotta go to the library. We need to take advantage of that trade quest that we did that was super long. And basically, if I remember correctly, we essentially need to get a code. We need to get directions from one of the books in the library. And I think it is this one? Dark secrets and mysteries, round and round the passageways of the egg. Okay. So, bear with me one moment to write this down. So we've got right, up, left, up, and up. Okay. So this is essentially the directions to navigate the Windfish, because when you go in, it's like the route. You'll see when we get there. But essentially, this is different every time you play the game. So you pretty much have to write it down, because I'm not going to be able to commit that to memory. Let me just double check it one more time. Make sure I wrote it down correctly. Okay. Right, up, left, up. Okay, cool. So we have written it down correctly, so now we should be able to go to... actually, I can't remember. Do we have the Windfish's song? I don't recall. Okay, here's Marin. Do we talk with Marin? She won't tell me. But I think you go and you play... Oh yeah, Marin's song is the Ballad of the Windfish. So that's what we actually need. Okay, so then we just need to go to the Windfish's egg, which is right up here. We've known it. It's been there the whole time. So let's... Oh, that was the wrong button. That's fine. So let's grab this. Teleport to the closest spot, which is probably right about there in Monbo's Pond. And then we'll just go up and around. Go this way. I think I can get through over here. Yeah, right here. There we go. And I know there'll be, like, a lot of stuff that I didn't do over the course of this playthrough. You know, I didn't collect all the seashells to get the upgraded sword, and, like, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like gathering seashells for an hour so I can get a sword that hits a little hard, that hits, like, twice as hard. And I don't think you guys want to watch me gather seashells for an hour. I'm sure some of you would happily do it, but... yeah, I'm good. It's okay that we didn't collect every heart piece, and like our goal was to just get through the game. So there we go. Let's try playing the Ballad of the Windfish. It's a beautiful song. And now the egg shall open. There we go. And just like the egg cracked, I'll crack a soda. The time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. All right. So we go inside. The windfish's egg. And then this is where... Oh. I mean, I don't think I can... Oh, here we go. That was weird. All right, well, anyway. We go right. We go up. We go right. We go up. We go left. And then we go up, up, up. This is what I was talking about when you basically got to write it down. Unless you're able to commit all 8 in a row to memory, which I certainly can't. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you came here and disrupted our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Okay, I think this is the final boss. I may be wrong, but I guess we'll find out. I don't remember this boss off the top of my head. I mean, to be fair, I don't really remember any of the bosses off the top of my head. Because it has been 20-some years since I played Link's Awakening. Okay. You know what? Let's get a different item. Let's get maybe like the hookshot. Okay, let's get this. Do you shoot him with a magic powder? Nope. Do you sprinkle magic powder on him, perhaps? Yes. You sprinkle magic powder on his face. Okay. You just gotta time it right. And then he changes forms. Is he every boss that we've fought? I don't think so. Okay. The mirror shield apparently does not reflect that. Let's try shooting him with a bow. You know, we probably should have stocked up on things. I may also just need to smack his fireball back at him. Yep, that's what you do. Just Phantom Ganon style from other Zelda games. Oh, okay, that one you can't smack back. That one you can. Okay, that one you gotta dodge. So dodge the ball, or no, shoot the fire, hit the fireball, dodge the 4 of them. So we dodge that. Smack that back at him. Make sure there's adequate distance between us so that I have time to react. Oh, I just mistimed that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, okay, so you maybe got to be a little closer so that that can actually hit him. All right, next phase. Ah. This is a boss that we've essentially already fought before. I think he is essentially all of the bosses, or at least a good chunk of the bosses, all in one. And now he is Ganon. Okay, dodge the bats as best we can. Okay, that's not helping. Whew, he hurts real bad. Let's use a fairy. Okay, do you shoot him with an arrow? Okay, that doesn't help. And the arrow doesn't seem to hurt him at all. Okay, you can jump over that. That also does nothing. That also did nothing. So how do you hurt this dude? Ow. How do you hurt Ganon form? Ah, spin attack. Okay. Spin attack hurts him. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We've got secret medicine, and we know how to hurt him now. We spent a good portion of this fight trying to figure out how to actually hurt him, so if we don't beat him the first time, that's fine. Okay, got 2 good hits in there. And I'm assuming this is last phase. Maybe? Not last phase. Okay. We died, but secret medicine will revive us. Ah, shoot him with the magic rod. Before he gets close. That was an easy phase. Is that it? Nope. Now we got a new enemy. Okay. We gotta remember to jump over the arms. Okay, and you gotta shoot the eye. I'm not sure if the magic rod does more damage than the... let's try the bow real quick here. Bow does work. I'm not sure if the bow does more damage, but I'm assuming it does. Oof. Okay. This is actually a really annoying phase. There we go. I just need space to move. Like... Alright. The island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world, our world. And I think that is the final boss of the game fully beaten. And the windfish awoken. You have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. And now we get to see how the story resolves. Quite a staircase. Hello, Mr. Owl. Hoot! Young lad, I mean Link, the hero, you have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit. By the way, wisdom, courage, and power are the 3 aspects of the Triforce from Zelda lore. Just throwing that out there for anyone who isn't who isn't super familiar with Zelda. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Link, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. And that's the windfish, apparently. That looks very different than I pictured. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Colahint will be gone. Koholint. I've said Colahint this entire time, and it's Koholint. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link, let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments, play the Song of Awakening. And now, we wake up the windfish for good. And it was all a dream, all along. The whole island slowly vanishes to exist only in our memory. Including Marin. Goodbye. It's kind of a weird ending to a Zelda game. Most Zelda games end in a more, I don't know if satisfying is the word that I would use. But I can't think of any other Zelda games off the top of my head that are like, it was just a dream. So it's kind of a different premise for a Zelda game, but still. And now we get a nice little cutscene. And Link wakes up, shipwrecked apparently. Marin's song playing. And there's the windfish. I guess we're gonna hitch a ride on the windfish. Beautiful music at the end there. And throughout the game, honestly. Zelda games pretty much always have a really solid soundtrack. I think my favorite soundtrack of all time is probably The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Not this one, not this Zelda game, but Wind Waker had just a 11 out of 10 soundtrack. Just incredible. And we'll let the credits play so that the devs can get the respect and recognition that they deserve for such a wonderful game. That was a fun little adventure. Just a great... You know, one of the reasons that I decided to play Link's Awakening as opposed to some other Zelda game on the channel is that I knew it was relatively short. And it was just kind of the perfect length for like a nice little series to kind of, you know... Just a series that you could binge in, a day or two if you have a bunch of time on your hands, over a weekend or something. I wanted something fairly short and digestible. I may play other Zelda games in the future. Link's Awakening comes from kind of the older school of Zelda prior to them making the jump to 3D with Ocarina of Time. Back on the N64. So normally this sort of top-down dungeon crawler, that's very much the older school of Zelda games. Stuff like A Link to the Past, the Oracle games, etc., etc. But I don't know. Zelda is a series that I have always loved for as long as I can remember. Some of my favorite games of all time are within the Zelda franchise. And I may play more Zelda games on the channel in the future, but I'm not gonna say that I will either. I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and see what happens. Most Zelda games are significantly longer than this one, which is kind of why I've been hesitant to play, like, say, Breath of the Wild or any of the ones that were released on Wii. Although, to be fair, Wii is also a nightmare to record nowadays. So there is that. But maybe when Skyward Sword re-releases on the Switch, I may give it a go. We'll see. I don't know. It's hard to commit to something like that because you're committing to 50, 60, 70 episodes or something along those lines, and that's a lot for a series on a story-driven game like this, but we'll see. Either way, I greatly enjoyed Link's Awakening. I hope you did as well. It's a fantastic game, and, you know, a lot of fond memories come with it. So, there you go. It says it on the screen and everything. The end. That's going to do it. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.